Over the years, Apple TV has gone from being a small side project to becoming one of Apple's most powerful hidden weapons. What started as a simple streaming box is now a centerpiece in Apple's growing ecosystem, connecting entertainment, gaming, smart homes, fitness, and even communication into one single hub. And in 2025, it looks like Apple is preparing what could be the biggest leap forward in Apple TV history. Leaks, insider reports, and hidden software references all point to something major. Apple doesn't just want to upgrade the Apple TV, it wants to redefine what a TV box can be, blurring the lines between console gaming, AI-powered media, smart home control, and even FaceTime calls on the biggest screen in your house. In this deep dive, we'll break down every major leak, what it means for users, and why this upgrade could finally make Apple TV go from nice to have to must have for every Apple household. The heart of the upgrade, A17. Pro chip. The single most important leak is the processor. The upcoming Apple TV is rumored to ship with the A17 Pro chip, the same silicon powering the iPhone 15 Pro series and expected in the iPhone 17 base models. Now let's put this in perspective. The current Apple TV 4K, which launched in late 2022, runs on the A15 Bionic. That's still powerful for streaming and casual gaming, but Apple's ambitions are now way beyond Netflix or Apple Arcade puzzle games. The A17 Pro is a beast of a chip, designed with console-grade performance in mind. Gaming powerhouse. With ray tracing, advanced GPU performance, and console-level graphics, Apple TV could actually challenge the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series S in certain areas. Apple Arcade is already moving towards higher quality titles, and this chip could make Apple TV the first true Apple gaming console. Imagine sitting in your living room, playing A games in 4K with no separate console required. AI brains, built in. Unlike older chips, the A17 Pro is designed for on-device AI. This means no laggy cloud processing. Siri becomes faster, recommendations become smarter, and Apple Intelligence features can run directly on the box. Future-proofing. Apple knows users keep their TVs for years. By putting in the A17 Pro, they're making sure the new Apple TV won't feel outdated by 2026 or 2027. This chip is built for the future, handling AI-driven apps, next-gen games, and high-resolution video streaming without breaking a sweat. In short, the Apple TV is no longer a box for streaming, it's shaping up to be a living room supercomputer. Apple Intelligence comes to the big screen. The second big upgrade is the integration of Apple Intelligence, Apple's new AI platform announced in 2024. It's already rolling out across iPhone, iPad, Mac, and even Vision Pro. But the living room is the next frontier. Here's what it could mean. Smarter Siri. Instead of generic commands like play a comedy, you'll be able to say, show me lighthearted comedies from the early 2000s starring Jennifer Aniston that I haven't watched yet. That's AI-driven, personalized, and context-aware. Personalized guides. Endless scrolling could finally die. Apple Intelligence might build a Tonight's Picks playlist for every family member, learning your tastes and habits over time. Educational in kids mode. Imagine kids watching a nature show and asking, why do whales sing? Apple Intelligence could answer in real time, turning entertainment into interactive learning. Second screen experiences, watching sports. Apple Intelligence could sync with your iPhone to display real-time stats, trivia, or even live shopping integrations while you watch. This is Apple TV becoming more than a passive device. It becomes an AI-powered assistant for the entire family. The N1 wireless chip, Apple's hidden weapon. This is where things get technical but game-changing. Apple is rumored to debut its brand new N1 wireless chip inside the 2025 Apple TV. Why does this matter? Wi-Fi 7 support, faster downloads, stable 8K streaming, and ultra-low latency online gaming. Smart Home Hub. With Thread built in, Apple TV could replace dedicated smart home hubs like HomePod Mini, managing lights, thermostats, cameras, locks, all in one. Seamless ecosystem. Start a movie on your Vision Pro, then instantly switch to the TV with no lag. That's the N1 chip making Apple's continuity dream possible. This chip basically turns Apple TV into the central nervous system of your smart home. A built-in camera, FaceTime on your TV. One of the most surprising leaks is the possibility of a built-in camera. If true, this could unlock an entire new set of experiences. FaceTime on the big screen, Apple's center stage tech would keep you framed during calls just like on iPads. Fitness Plus evolution. With camera tracking, Fitness Plus could finally give real-time feedback, posture correction, and even AI-driven coaching. Gesture controls. Apple has experimented with Vision Pro-style hand gestures. Imagine waving your hand to scroll menus or pause a movie. Even if this doesn't launch in 2025, it's clear Apple is testing the waters. Apple TV Plus content explosion. Apple never updates Apple TV without boosting Apple TV Plus. And 2025 is looking packed. Down Cemetery Road, mystery drama knife. Edge, chasing Michelin stars, culinary documentary. The Last Frontier, gritty survival show. Loot, Season 3, comedy continues, The Lost Bus, suspense thriller. Mr. Scorsese, docu-series on Scorsese's influence The Sisters Grimm, animated fantasy. Apple's answer to Disney Plus Stiller and Mira, Nothing is Lost. Emotional family story among these. The Sisters Grimm is already being called Apple's potential next global animated hit. Platform expansion, Apple everywhere. Apple TV Plus is no longer just for Apple hardware. You'll be able to stream on iPhone, iPad, Mac, Vision Pro, and Apple TV smart TVs, Samsung, LG, Sony, TCL, Vizio, Roku, and Amazon Fire TV PlayStation, and Xbox consoles, Google TV, and Chromecast directly via Apple.com. Apple is making sure nobody misses its shows, even if they don't own an iPhone. So, why this Apple TV matters, this isn't a small update. If these leaks hold true, Apple is redefining the living room. Gaming, A17 Pro could rival dedicated consoles. AI Assistant, Apple Intelligence makes it the smartest streaming box on the planet. Smart Home Hub, N1 chip means it can control your entire connected home. Family and fitness, built-in camera brings FaceTime, workouts, and even gestures to TV. This isn't just an Apple TV. It's Apple's biggest push into the living room ever, competing with streaming boxes, consoles, smart speakers, and even conferencing systems, all in one device. Final thoughts, the Apple TV 2025 could be the most ambitious upgrade Apple has ever made. With the A17 Pro chip, Apple Intelligence, the N1 wireless chip, possible camera integration, and a massive TV Plus content lineup, this is more than a streaming box. It's Apple's vision of the ultimate home device, a product that blends entertainment, gaming, AI, and communication into a single ecosystem. For years, Apple TV was seen as an extra, but in 2025, it may finally become the centerpiece of Apple's digital lifestyle. Gaming. A17 Pro could rival dedicated consoles. AI Assistant. Apple Intelligence makes it the smartest streaming box on the planet. Smart Home Hub. N1 chip means it can control your entire connected home. Family and fitness. Built-in camera brings FaceTime, workouts, and even gestures to TV.